myself. Home page. Go live. Alright, says we're live, everybody. So I don't know why my mouse is all of a sudden stopped working. There we go. I'll get the other screen up. Close this one out. Just so I don't get double feed volume.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Sean here from Sean's Arts Adventures. Today we're going to be doing working on the killer body interior. I have AC Froggy with me and Brian from Arts and Pit Products. I'll do a little bit of wrenching. Why is it not showing up on my own channel? And there we go.
It's showing.
It just popped up there. Right? Hey Matisse. Welcome.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I'll put the camera up here so I can actually read the chat as it's going. What's everybody up to today?
About so high and no good.
Yeah. You know, I guarantee I should have something for putting this together. Like so.
Yeah. I was already out and about. Went to swap meet.
Is that the interior you're working on?
Yeah,
a couple things, made a couple dollars, but not much.
Like I painted up the pan and everything for it already. So that's the pan. I done the pan, that, and then I done the dashboards like a tan color. So hey, Stamperies, thanks for the sticker shout out, Sean. No problem, man. Thanks for sticker. Actually, talking about stickers, guys. I actually, what did I do on my own? I only received them and look, I've lost them already. Talking about stickers. I don't even know what I've done with my own. So.
Island RC Duke Barbecue. What's going on, guys? Welcome in.
Man, that's crazy. Just where's my...
You get yours in, now you can't find them, huh?
Oh, I got them all over the floor.
Oh, grief.
I must have knocked them down off the chair.
Oh, that might have been what you bumped when you're going over there and closed all that stuff out.
So I did get my own in, so I will be sending some out.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I did get little tiny scale ones made for your trucks as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can actually put a little scale one on the truck too. So there's three different sizes. Yeah, there's three different sizes I got done in them. So
nice.
So now that Stampy's reminds me about stickers, I will get stickers sent out to people. It'll probably be next weekend the time I get a chance to send them out. Just being back at work and everything just gets a little bit crazy. Like CCXRT, Tony, what's up? Tony's actually out in his backyard doing a nice work on his Losi as well.
Yep. Well, everyone's popping in. Basher Boy, JMRC says he'll pop in after work. Curtis D, Mateus, John Darrigan, WeGRC, BGR DBCH XJ is in. Man, everyone's just popping in all of a sudden.
Yeah, they were probably all over at Tony's there. Probably, I know Tony's there somewhere too. Let me just there's
Tony's stealing everybody again, huh?
Yeah, and then a green frog in there too. Hey, XJ, welcome. XJ, my wife will be back. She'll be back Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. So definitely, if the weather's good next weekend, we'll definitely get out for a run next weekend.
Chuck, good afternoon, evening, wherever it is you're at.
My wife's actually in Cape Cod at the moment. Green Frog, welcome.
Nice.
Yeah. My wife's having a life of it. Her spring break started on Friday. She went straight to Boston, then Martha's Vineyard. Then it's like Now she's in Cape Cod. It's like, well, for some, isn't it? So I've been doing all daddy duties all weekend. And unfortunately, my kids hate RCs. So it's like I couldn't even do anything RC, or I couldn't go out doing RCs, and even if that doesn't matter, because my wife thinks I'm a freaking nerd for doing RCs anyway too. So it's good when she's around, like, radioactive scale, welcome in, welcome in.
Hopefully she didn't go down to shop all weekend if she went down to visit somebody or something.
Oh no, she's away spending money, I know, right?
Those are great places to go cheap
Yeah,
shop.
I know, yeah, she's definitely away spending money. But well, she deserves it.
Right, gives you an excuse to spend it too.
Yeah, I already spent it, trust me.
Uh-huh.
I just can't stop spending it, that's the problem. Freaking AC Froggies has me hooked, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
Awesome. I went out to Garrett Mountain today and then over to Crispy Critters crawler course for a bit. I actually, XJ, I haven't been to Crispy Critters course yet. I heard it's actually pretty good. I know he does a lot of the racetracks outside, but he has the track inside as well. I haven't checked that out. Definitely got to swing by there one of these days. Garrett Mountain, there was actually a group went out this morning to Garrett Mountain. But they were out early. I know on May 1st, there's an event at Garrett Mountain, but it actually starts at 4 a.m., which is crazy.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, I know. It's a crazy starting time for it, so.
I think get some get some time to run your RCs in the dark, and then.
Yeah. But still, 4 a.m. that's insanity.
Maybe they want to be
Hey,
together.
Brian,
Yeah.
What dashboard do I want to use for this one? I'm going to go right-hand drive.
with the full lights in it.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Oh.
I like the green.
That's one cool thing with this kit. So you get the right-hand drive.
Yep.
And you get the left-hand drive,
Cool.
Nice.
which is pretty cool about the kit. That came out nice, AC. You've done it the same color as the big rig too.
As the man, yeah, that's the support/pilot vehicle.
Yeah.
Looks great, man.
Thank you.
Sweet.
I still got to finish the interior. Got to
Okay.
paint the inside.
What interior
that's
you
it.
putting in it? Does it come with an interior, or have you to get?
Yeah.
It's its
Yeah,
own
it's got the
interior.
dash and all in it.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to paint the inside of the body so it doesn't look all funky.
Yeah. Sweet.
So
It's okay if it's short. I will send you a pic. Sweet. Actually, yeah, because I was wondering about it, how it was or how it wasn't. Stamper's is saying really nice D12 AC.
yes, thank you, Sembratus.
Hit that like button.
It's a fun little thing.
You.
I took it to the racetrack last night. I did sell one of my bomber racers. The
Yeah.
red truck is now gone.
Sweet.
So I took this
Yeah.
and ran around a little bit. People were freaking out for it. So Brian, you might be having some people sending you some orders from Arizona.
Well, tell them to use that coupon code.
I
think
certainly
Tony
did.
I think Tony needs to flip his camera around. Oh, there we go. No, other way, Tony. Yeah, not you.
It's not doing it. There it goes.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Hey, welcome, Tony. Welcome.
There he is.
Yeah, I don't do it for this very often.
Not sure about any events. Yeah, XJ, if you check out New Jersey Off-Road Scalers on Facebook, they're actually running an event. Tony getting ready. What are you doing now with Tony? Are you doing sugar in it, or what are you doing inside it?
Shugu.
Doing sugar, yeah. Nice. I think
Yeah.
it's like a tank after that.
Kagan, Barbecue RC or Barbecue Altered says, I see Green Frog has his college kid disguise on again.
Right? This isn't pick up some fresh meat.
Oh.
So what do you got all the scalar valve parts in for that, Brian? Yeah.
No, they should ship next week.
Nice. They do some good stuff for that Unimog. Like
Um,
I was looking at one myself, like too. So I don't know. 'Cause I have this rig. I had this rig all set. I just built the SCX 10.2 chassis for this one, but now I think those look
Nice.
good, Brian.
yeah, you know what though? It takes longer to build the body than it does the rest of the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Is
are
that the stock tire or is that them Crippler or
No.
crap?
stock. Those are the stock tires right now.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Get me itching, man.
What's that, Tony?
I said you got me itching. I have one of those to build,
Right?
Yeah.
and I have the bumper and the rock sliders from Scalar Fab.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's what Brian just ordered there as well. Yeah.
I ordered them, Tony. So
Yeah, nice. They're sweet.
I'm looking forward to getting mine. Did you get the complete rock slider?
Yes, where it's enclosed.
Yeah, that's what I got because you need a place to put your ESC and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and they just look really nice.
yeah, the one thing you'll notice though when you get it, and I didn't realize it till I part, is the receiver box is molded onto the stock slider for the UMG.
I
Oh,
don't
it's-
use receiver
that way.
boxes very often.
Well,
So
I do wet. So
you do use them?
yeah, well, if I'm going water, yeah.
See the Spectrum stuff, I haven't had issue with it going in water. Yeah,
I just apply. So
That tire though, would you not be better putting that tire up on the actual cage? I don't know.
you
Like
talking to
the spare tire? Would it not, like, instead of being all the way at the very back, you put it up on the cage?
me up here?
Yeah, up in there somewhere, like.
Yeah, I'm debating whether I'm going to put a different set of tires on here yet. I mean, I haven't ran it yet. I mean, this was sort of a COVID project that I put together and then I never ran it. So
Hey, Wayne Kibler, Master, welcome in. Yeah, XJ
Master.
said, Brian Top, I just run my Unimog today. It did very well.
sweet.
the stock tires. I'm curious about that too. I love the look of them.
Right. They look like
Yeah,
a,
they look scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how challenging the courses will be at Axle Fest. So
They weren't terrible.
Yeah,
But
Tony
they're rocky.
ran the tracks last year, didn't you, Tony? So,
Yeah, it's pretty rocky. There was only one that I didn't get up very well, but I had my SCX 10.3 was running some pretty decent tires.
mhm.
Those Proline ones have been awesome so far that I got for it. And they hooked up really well on the rocks. They were really sticky. So if those aren't very sticky, it might.
Yeah,
Because
they're
the
not.
main thing is there's a lot of rock faces to crawl on. That you have to get some traction on.
Okay.
But-
Maybe I'm going to change them then.
have you changed them out, Brian?
Yeah. I just like the look of it though, so I'm gonna have to search and see. Maybe J Concepts has something similar to it, because I know Pro.
BGDR using some J Concepts landlines. J Concepts land.
The landmines are really good, but I don't know if the look is what you want.
Yeah.
I like
You have lines?
yeah, I like the Boom Racing Hustlers. You ever tried
Yeah.
that? With it?
Those
I
are
like the
nice.
landmines.
You do have them?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they look any? Can you see that tread? Do they look anything like that or not?
No, they're more siped and more. I can show you. Give me a second.
The ones on the Unimog are more like a military design.
Exactly.
What I would do is just have a second set ready to go on wheels and see how they handle there. That's my plan, is to have a second set ready to go.
Okay.
but I want to definitely have those stock looking tires because it's just such a cool look.
What's
Yeah.
the military ones they do, like gripplers or something in it?
Wow.
For the Unimog. They do
Grunt,
military
the
style
grunts.
one.
Grunts.
Grunts.
Those are nice.
They're nice, Keegan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Real sticky.
I
Okay.
wish they had something like that for this thing. Your favorite, Sean.
What's that? No, what the heck is that? Stupid.
It's an X mod.
That, huh?
That's an
Is that-
X mod. So, yeah, I've got a few of them.
Is that the old radio? Is that the old Radio Link thing? Radio Shack?
Yep. This is just the trucks. So, I've got a ton more of them.
I'm sticking.
Actually, these two totes right here, the one there and the one down below, that's all X mod stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
You saying the stock tires are good? The foams are a little on the stiff side though. For the UMG.
Okay.
I know Tom Cogswell from Spectrum was running his UMG there. I don't remember what tires he had on though.
What's the other? There's another company. Oh, dang.
Proline?
No, there's another
Pitbull.
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 Yeah.
Mhm.
Then there's the who makes the KLR no the
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
Voodoo does.
Voodoo.
Yep. Team
Oh,
up.
the KLRs. Isn't it? Everybody
They've got
likes
some
to be
sticky-
like,
Voodoo has some sticky stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. Boy, Pitbull even has more military looking ones.
Who does?
Pitbull does. I just
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
got a few more.
I just don't know how sticky they are.
Go on
I
Brian
think that
Parker.
alien compound.
See what he's running. Alien compound, yeah.
stock tires are cool and work well, but the foam is a little too stiff.
Who's?
For the stock XJ stock tires are cool and work well, but the foams are a little too stiff.
Okay. That's an easy enough trade out.
Actually, I used to put a softer compound in the kits than in the RTRs. I don't know if they do that anymore or not.
Can't really pay attention to the chat watching on my phone, but I'm gonna throw you up on the TV. Can't handle looking at my phone for long. No worries, Master. Liam Cabler, welcome.
Yeah, I enjoyed Wayne's live yesterday. That looked like a really neat place.
Oh yeah, with down Wet and Wild.
Yeah.
Those look awesome. Like, and then I see they've done the giveaway there as well too, which was pretty cool. All right.
Holy crap.
I need to
I
still
gotta
get a
hate so many
hotel
of these
room
Stupid things.
for the Fur Baby event.
Yeah.
The 15th.
I think I'll probably go down with them and Tony down around like in Atlanta or maybe or something, you know.
In Atlanta. There was
Yeah.
that place just outside of Stone Mountain off just to the east. It was not far. It's like a mile away. They had some pretty decent spots there, it looked like. But I don't know. I have to see.
Yeah.
I was trying to find some place that had like a suite since I'm bringing my boys,
Yeah.
or a two queens suite, but nobody near there had two queens that the place I was looking at.
That's crazy. Like, you think like that would be a popular enough thing in a freaking hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they're just sold out. It's so popular. They sell first. I don't know.
It is a little strange.
I wish I had a different container for this shoe goo. It seems like it always breaks open the side and it starts squirting out as you're squeezing it all over your hand.
I never have any problem with it.
No?
Well,
When you start rolling it, I always have, when you start rolling it up, it never stops.
Yeah, I stopped rolling it for that reason.
Yeah, it just keeps freaking flowing out like just like enough already.
I now have it on both hands, so I'm just gonna,
You got gloves on.
yeah. But now if I grab the container again, it's all over the glue container. It's just messy to work with.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's just to harden the body. It'll be enough. And I'm gonna throw this one away when I'm done. Yeah, right here, it's coming out the side every time I squeeze it, so it's getting all over my hands.
I never have that problem. I don't know why. All right, I'm gonna go move some stuff here. So
I think that's gonna be a pretty good job right there.
How much did you break on it, Tony, or were you just upgrading something on it there?
I broke the sway bar somehow, and I broke the rod end off of the 4-link, which is the first time they're so beefy that I've done that. So I was actually kind of shocked.
Is that from when you were racing the other week?
Yeah, and then when I lost, I just front flipped it across the line, and then just powered out, trying to save it, do a save, and it just went kicking all over the place. It's pretty cool. Saved it, but busted the sway bar in that. But I figured while I had it apart, I might as well start repairing the body, make it last a little bit longer, just because of the it's so torn out right there. So just trying to kind of reinforce it, make it
Just the flimsy spots on it.
yeah. I mean, it literally is broken out. It's about to come all the way out. So I just thought I'd it's almost like creating a fiberglass,
Yeah. Is it a sheetrock tape you're using? Just is it?
Yeah, sheetrock tape, and then shoe goo, and it just really ties everything really well together. So I put a little extra in this particular area, and now it's coming out everywhere and all over my thumb. Cool.
Hey, Javier, brother, welcome in. That's some pretty cool videos this last couple of days, Javier.
Yeah.
Are you still down at Exo Cages, or are you wrapped up down there? Or they were doing a giveaway there today at Exo Cages place as well.
you guys have seen these things before for rolling up paint, right? This mechanical roller thing.
yeah, those things are nice.
What is it?
It's like a roller. You stick your paint through it like this, like through a notch in the back of it. And you can take the roller and just kind of roll down it to get the extra.
Oh,
It's
no,
kind of a toothpaste thing.
Whoa, that's what I need.
I never
Yeah, it
seen
worked real
that.
nice.
Yeah, that's what I need. Instead of getting it all over the place.
I should get that for my toothpaste too.
Like-
Set it on the counter.
They make smaller ones for your toothpaste that just clip on the toothpaste itself, and then you slide it up.
Yeah.
Well, you
Okay, that
can
works.
print those.
That's
Might
wicked.
be able
I need
to.
to get one. Now let's throw my big mess away.
Ugh. Oh, nuts. I'm at a standstill on the Clodbuster until I get my bearings in.
What kind of bearings did you order, AC?
I went to Jim's.
Gems. So. Very cool.
You see Javier's driving back now.
Shipped it was, yeah, shipped it was $20.
For a whole kit.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
You know the rep for gems, don't you?
Yeah. But I just went straight to. Thank you, dear.
This is for Sean. Here, it's
What's that?
his favorite type of playground.
Every time you put a video of that, it's growing and growing. Like the one you put today, that was actually cool little. That little ramp. Up right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Made out of dowels.
Yeah, I bought it for the other indoor thing. I just hot glued them, and we added one extra one on the inside here so my younger son could get in here. And it's really tough to get it if it's just the two. But he had busted that one off up here. He wasn't being as careful, but we had it just hot glued between the two rocks.
Yeah.
Just across there, and he didn't realize it wasn't being as careful as his brother and I. But yeah.
There we go. We just spotlighted it. So,
Nice little spot for it in the corner.
Yep. Yeah. There's a lot going on over here, so thought we'd dressed it up because it's just open. There's nothing out in this area, so just thought we'd build in there. And we had to do it snake proof, so we can't ever have anything that's not filled in because the snakes get in. So that's why.
I heard you and Axel Kids talking about the snakes on your podcast. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't realize you got like copperbacks and stuff down there too.
Yeah, copperheads, water moccasins, all that kind of stuff.
Because
Because we actually have like 25 feet across this creek here and a bridge over there. That'd be perfect for making trails, but shoot, you see a snake every time you go over there.
That 3D target.
Not right now. But yeah, we've at one point, when we first moved here, I'd gone and weed whipped and used a chainsaw and made trails all through there. But maintaining it and then the snakes was not fun. So, but it's too bad. It seemed perfect when we moved here until I learned about the snakes and everything.
Venomous critters.
Yeah. But the kids always play out here, like that grew up out here. We hear the neighbors talk about their kids playing in the swamp and all that, and they never got bit. So I think I'm just a baby about it.
They probably grew up looking at the ground though, and looking for snakes.
You're just sensible about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to building.
Yeah. But that little mini course is coming out cool though.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff
we can
on
do
it.
that.
RC Massmaster says, just don't cut any more trees down, Tony.
Only he knew how many we cut down here. He'd cry. That whole backyard is trees.
Yeah.
There's probably 10 oak trees back on that side over where the crawler course is. But it's also where the septic system was, and the two don't go together very well.
No.
It blocked up the whole septic system with the roots. So
Just digging up for the topic.
Sometimes the trees
Anyway,
just gotta go, you know.
true. If they're getting over top of your house or something, insurance sometimes suggests you take them off. Or
Yeah.
well, yeah. So
I saw that one out front.
yeah, we had to do the one out front. It was leaning so bad. And we got that new metal roof up there.
Ah,
So you don't want branches falling on that because it dents it real bad.
also scares the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
when
I've got
when I
my
first when I first moved into my place, couldn't even see that bloody house with trees.
Yeah. I love trees, but I worked disaster relief for 8-10 years. And I've seen what they do to houses. So I love them, but I don't want them within striking distance,
Yeah.
which sucks for air conditioning and heating bills, but
Right.
peace of mind.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's why we got rid of the big cactus out there, even though it did give a little bit of shade in a couple spots, but it was coming down.
Yeah. Our tree really freaked my neighbors out because it leaned really bad, that big one. I mean, it was
Yeah.
so bad. They would pull up the house like, holy crap. That thing looks like it's going to fall. And our neighbors always thought it was going to fall, but it'd been like that. It was leaning and it had this huge, like, branches on that thing were the size of trees themselves, like the lower branches. And they
Wow.
were hanging on that most of them were hanging on the lean side. So all the weight too. It was not a good thing.
Did you make your kids count the rings, see how old it was?
We counted over 130.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a size tree.
So it's 5.5 feet across.
Woo.
No,
Now they just cut it all up for firewood and chipped it, or did somebody take a log out of it or anything?
well, they took the straight branches and stuff for milling,
Nice.
and then we kept all. I told them I wanted to keep anything that was easily for me to cut with a chainsaw. And but yeah, my neighbor took the big base of it. I guess it had like a knurl in it or something, or knurl.
Yeah.
That woodworkers like to turn,
Mm.
Burl.
make bowls out of. Burl, that's it.
Yeah, they're really cool.
So somebody told them that somebody would pay probably for the burls that were at the base of it. They were so big, so they could probably make $2,000 on the burls alone.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't want to deal with it because that base, I mean, you should see how big that thing is. It's
I'm sure they were
massive.
climbing up in it and tying stuff off and dropping stuff. And
Yeah.
they have
He was
insurance for it.
he was just in a bucket, man, and he just pushed it,
Oh, nice.
cut everything off and swung it by hand. No ropes. No, they did
Wow.
have to rope off one part over the house. But most of it he cut and swung by hand and dropped it in the same spot every time. It was amazing. Very skilled at what he did. But
Yeah, not like me and my nephew. We were complete redneck. The neighbors were thinking, "What the hell has moved in here?" Like, you couldn't even see my house, the trees. Like, so the nephew sat out on the street on his it is Dodge Ram, the 150.
yeah.
And we had a rope around it and around the trees. So he was pulling forward with a pickup while I was cutting the trees. So the neighbors,
worked.
the neighbors were like, "What the hell has moved into this neighborhood?" Like,
I had one tree that I tried to drop right on this corner here by the pool. There was one, and as I cut, it sank the wrong way, like toward the house.
Oops.
And I called everybody, and they were all the cutting companies were chasing tornadoes or hurricanes down south and east, and they said they wouldn't be able to get to it. And so I just had to go for it. We had the Pontiac Aztec in the backyard with the chain on it, because if it got crushed, who cares, you know? And it fell across, it broke the fence that was there, across the pool, and over into this area here.
Wow.
Totally split the two houses. Like, got so lucky, and it didn't even puncture the pool liner. Like,
Oh, wow.
all the branches were down in, but somehow we got super lucky.
clean
So
it.
I don't cut down anything near the house anymore. Usually I drop them pretty good, but that one got me. I'll work extra hours and not have to pay somebody to do it.
Yeah. I'll definitely do the same the next time myself. Although I had my neighbor, one of my neighbors was over complaining that I cut the tree down because it was like for so many years it was giving him shade over his pool or something, and I was like, I don't care about your pool, dude. It's like I can't even see my house, so the trees like it's nice.
Plant your own tree, guy.
Yeah. It's like I was like, is it in your property line or my property line? He's like, well, technically yours. I said, okay, then you just answered the question. So
Yeah.
like, I'm sure he wasn't gonna care if it like the house freaking collapsed down or something, or the tree came down in my house, and he'd be like, oh, well, why didn't you cut that down? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Trees fall in the house and roots kill everything, even in the foundation. Yeah, trees with foundations is crazy when they're so close to the house.
Holy crap, my player jumping on the pond.
What's that, AC?
Be right back.
So you got most of the axials ready then, Brian, yeah?
Can't be ready already. That's no fun.
You're muted, Brian.
There we go.
No.
Sorry, I switched over to my PC.
Oh, no worries. I was just saying, do you have most of your axials ready or?
Pretty much. I'm just looking to see if I can build one more, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
this rig I'm building right now. I was building for Axial Fest, but I think I'm going to completely change my mind. I'm going to buy a TF2 long wheelbase for it, and then I'm going to build something else on the Axial. So, I don't know, but I changed my mind more than enough. So we'll see.
Keep us
I
guessing.
could show up the Axial Fest with nothing even that I built. Some ready to run or some freaking thing.
Nothing axial.
You have to buy it there.
RC4 will
Yeah,
drive.
buying a rig there when I'm there.
I have finally have a Vanquish coming, Sean. I got the Pro.
Yeah,
So I knew that was your favorite, so
that's it's a nice build though. Don't like it is a really nice, well put together build.
Just not-
the type of trails I have is just not good for the types of trails I have. The pumpkin's way too low, like you know.
yeah, you got a lot of rock.
Yeah, but even when I go into the forest trails, like where it gets caught up in a lot of the branches and the roots, because the pumpkin's just so darn low on the thing. You know? But if you want the best side hilling rig, nor buy a Vanquish CS 410 Pro. If all you want to do is side hill. It's just not good for the types of trails I have. The pumpkin's way too low.
Some different stage forms. Yep.
Yeah, you got a lot of rock.
Yeah. But even when I go into the forest trails, like where I get a load of, why are we getting a load of feedback? Where's that coming
Yeah,
from?
someone's got something going.
Brian's debating on which one to mute.
Or Brian, you two running there, is it?
It's good now. Whatever he did.
A nice rack of stuff behind him.
Mhm.
Yeah, isn't there? I'm just looking at that myself. That's even cool. Like the freaking headrests and everything even work. Let me put the headrest.
nice.
Dude, that's nuts.
Cool.
It's a pretty cool interior, this one. Is there a difference in these two now? I don't think so. No.
Yeah. There we go. God, I'm having issues.
No worry. That's you now, Brian.
I think I was running 2 feeds at one time.
Yeah.
Oops.
It happens.
Yep.
Well, after Harley's little thing the other day, I decided to change out my rusty overused X-Acto blades. I don't really use X-Acto. I use utility knives for everything, but they're pretty beat.
Oh, the exact one he was showing it with the dull blade that he never changes.
Yeah.
And Scale Builders Guild says he changes his like every day or every time he uses it or something.
Yeah.
I change mine every 3 times.
Yeah, I just have a big I use just that type of one. I don't use that. I use that one.
Usually my tip breaks off or something because
Yeah,
you push a
and
little
that's
too
I
hard. And
I just
change them
go-
a lot, like so. So when
I
There you
don't
go.
do any
Nice.
detail work like you guys do. That
yeah,
was a good one though, Sean.
yeah, these ones are handy, like so. You know,
It's got a bigger handle. I like that.
yeah, it's nice to, and it's actually laid out
Yeah.
the grip, so the sides would actually have the grips on them too.
Mhm.
Oh, Green Frog, yours is like his too.
Yep.
I'm usually just cutting styrene, so I just
I
Start
just got
with
the
it.
old Stu. I just got the old ones.
I got one.
Yeah, I just like I like that type of one because it's handy for the grip on it's handy, like gives you a nice straighter. Because some of them are just so thin you can't even hold them when you're trying to.
yeah. the
Tony,
metal-
I have something for you to use for cutting the styrene with then.
Yeah.
Steady.
Yeah.
Samurai
go.
sword.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't think
That
that'll
stays
do.
by my front door.
Hopefully, you get to the front door before the people attacking you.
Yeah,
Give them a nice weapon to come after you in bed with.
Oh, they won't know where it is. I've got it hidden. And it comes with 2 throwing pieces too.
Oh, nice.
Even if they did, I've got 5 blades in my bedroom. So
That's yikes. All right, guys, I got to check out. I got to start working on dinner here.
no problem, Tony. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we'll catch you later. Have fun.
have a good one,
Have a
Tony.
good one, Tony.
Yeah.
Mandy. What? Where did that just go? I just dropped a pin. Like,
Oh boy.
Oh, fun.
Let the search begin.
no, I just heard it bounce, like so. It kind of went. It definitely didn't go that far. So
Oh, you always say that, but it always does.
I know. Yeah.
Be all the way across the room.
It's underneath your shelf over there with all.
Oh, the one over that under that shelf.
Your
I'll
truck.
cry. Well,
Hiding with the dust bunnies.
I know it definitely has to be close there. Like I heard it. Like, there it is. Like pulling it. Oh no!
You got
that's a
lucky.
different pin. That's a different pin that I must have dropped one other time. That's a brass one. That one was brass. There we go. There's the one I'm looking for. Perfect.
Bad, 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 bad. Oh,
I found a different pin that I must have lost one other time too. So.
it's probably for your other
You know, magnet
um,
necklace.
Defender.
Yeah, I probably one of the actually that brass one's probably one of the old Range Rover hinges.
Yeah, the one that
Yeah,
you
right.
broke the door on.
Yeah, no, that was the on the actual range the Range Rover, the old 70s Range Rover.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, I did break the door on that one too. Didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
broke the passenger door off that one too.
Mm-hmm.
I broke the back door off the D110.
mm-hmm.
I got it fixed again too, so not so bad. Sounds like one of the old SCX-10s, Sean. Their pumpkins are the same. I only change my scalpel blades when they either snap or get dull to cut. Yeah, and I change mine. I change mine quite often, like so. I actually have a packet for them there, which is actually handy. You put one in you would put one in one side of it so that the packet actually holds the blades as well. Holds all the the disposes of them. So you dispose in one side and take a new one out of the other side.
Yeah.
It's quite handy that. Gotta get these pins to go through this seat.
Oh, the back and the bottom.
Yeah, they hold the back together.
Plastic's just too tight, or just trying to line it up.
Yeah, it just seems a little tight. I don't want to ream it, like, because then the next thing you make it way too loose or something.
I wonder if you take a heat gun and heat it up a little bit, but not so much that it's like
Yeah, let me just see.
soft or anything.
Oh, maybe it's a bit of, hold on.
Got a little
There's a
flash.
maybe there's a little bit of spray in it. Looks like maybe.
Ah, you painted them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do it. All right, let me do this.
I think that's what it was. A little bit of spray paint in them.
Mhm.
And what are you working on, AC? You just working on that Cloudbuster?
Uh, well, right now I'm gonna move over and do some soldering. I'm still trying to figure what I want to do for a paint job on it.
Yeah.
So, and right now for building, I'm at a standstill until my bearings get here this week.
Have you a rough idea of what you're going to do painting, like, or no?
No. No, that's what else I was gonna look at. I got some masks. I can Look
it's
at
nice that it's nice that the weather's starting to change, at least. But now I can
look to
get,
see if I can find a design I like.
yeah, 'cause now that the weather's changing, I'll be able
Oh,
to get this.
It's
I'll be
gorgeous
able
here today.
I'll be able to get the 6x6 painted as well.
There you go. It's only 73 here today.
It's actually really nice here now too. So that it's good that the weather's changing, because
Yeah.
it's stuck to not, because more like some of the builds just come to a screeching halt when you can't paint, and like that's the
Exactly.
same with this one and the 6x6. Like without painting them, there's not much you can do, especially the 6x6, because the chassis is all done and everything. Well, actually, I didn't put any electronics in it yet. The only thing in it's a motor. I didn't put the ESC or anything in it yet, but it's still like, to go any further, I need to bloody paint it.
Yeah.
Man, these are tight to get in.
Stripes. Stripes. Oh, I got some different stripes. I've got some stars, and I've got puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that for decal sheets?
Masking sheets, so I can mask off designs and paint.
Yeah. And where do you buy them from, AC?
These were left over from that shop I helped out at. But Spastics has them. Bunch of different companies have them.
There we go. See, now even the seat, you can set the seat to different positions. Like
That's nuts.
the headrest works. Headrest will go up and down. Seat can go to different positions. And even when I put it in on the floor pan, you can actually move this. You'll be able to move the seat backwards and forwards. Right?
Good grief. That's
Cool.
insane.
Yeah. I feel like there's something meant to go in the side of that seat. Maybe not.
Do that. I do that. Wow. Let's get it over here. All right, let me do this real quick.
So it's just you and me now, Sean.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, everybody else is fading out. Huh?
I'm just
Yeah.
moving my camera so I can solder.
Yeah, I think DG Dennis, he's out at Nelson's Leads today. I think he's out crawling or something, isn't
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's a beautiful day there. So.
he? Yeah. I'm sure it is. And look at that. I put the freaking pins in first. We made to put the cover on first, it looks like. Murphy's Law.
Yeah. We had to cut our grass yesterday.
Yeah, it's starting to grow already.
Oh yeah, it was pretty tall.
It's great. I'm sure I just had to go out and get a new belt for the John Deere there, like some.
Yeah, we have a landscaper, but he couldn't get here this weekend. So
Yeah.
and was looking pretty shabby. It looks the front.
All right, Ball Gear, have a good one. I'll chat to you later. No, I shouldn't have put them freaking pins in first. Always helps to look at the instructions, doesn't it? It actually says to put the rubber seat in first.
Mm-hmm.
No, I bet you can't get these freaking things out.
Was 11 Charlie's event this weekend? Was that a giveaway weekend or was that an actual crawl?
It was both as a crawling event at it was Georgia Swamp. What do you call them? Georgia Swamp. What's the name?
Swamp Stomper, something like that. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Georgia Swamp something. It was their wet and wild event. It's
Okay.
Corey Allen, he runs it, like, and so he did a giveaway at that, and then he had a giveaway today at Axial Cages at his
Okay.
just like too. So I think over the last 2 days he had like 6 giveaways or something like. Hey RCV, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
What's going on, Daniel?
Man, there's gonna be no chance I get these pins back out of here. So I'll just modify that seat to fit. There we go. Quick little modifications.
And I need this.
Exacto blade will come in handy there now. There we go.
Okay.
I'll do the other ones better though. So that's what's cool about these, like, so it's like a rubber. I'll show you now in a second too. So
Cool.
Well, those are the seats.
yeah.
Okay.
The detail in that kit is amazing.
Yeah. See, so the seats so that's why I just sprayed them, because the back looks tan, but the front is black. But this is all like a padded rubber even in them. So you see
And
that?
it came that way?
Yeah. So these are all like padded, so the headrest will go up and down. Then you
Okay.
adjust the seats back and forward too. They're cool seats, like, you know. It's a cool
Yeah.
kit. Like, I really like this kit a lot.
Your scale figures, you'll appreciate the comfort, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know. Right? That's it. John Cena will be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't think I have. Do I have John Cena? I don't have John Cena in any of my rigs actually. Arnold Schwarzenegger drives that one. The TF2 right next to him, Harry Potter drives. Couple of Star Wars figures. One of the SCX 10-2s over it's got Randy Orton driving. I mostly try and find figures that have like all clothes, like
Yeah.
instead of ones that you just look in, there's big bare tattooed arms all over the place, like
It's like some dudes going to an orgy or something.
yeah. Hey, RC Mod Adventure, welcome. Come on, go in there, will you?
Backward RC, hello.
Yeah, the detail in this interior is crazy, like
I wish I had that kind of detail in the semi trucks.
You could do it.
Well, yeah, I know you can do it, but I'm just saying in a kit like that.
Oh yeah, an actual kit. Like
Yeah.
one down.
Keep your electronics kind of minimal if you're going to do that, or go super small with them or something.
Yeah.
Or if it comes with like a little center hump that hides everything underneath.
True.
Because
Tran-
I've got to make one of those for my truck so it hides stuff. Even if it wasn't for a scale aspect, I would still do it just because it drives me nuts seeing the stuff looking through the windows.
Yeah. What size of figure can you fit inside them, actually?
Well,
14 scale.
yeah.
It's hard. I
It's
haven't
actually
know.
more along the lines of this guy right here.
Oh, so something that big would fit in it.
Yeah.
What's that, like 5 inch or 6 inch, is it?
So
would you have to cut his legs off or anything or no?
At times you do if they don't bend right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about 5.25.
You can't get it to me a driver.
Yeah, you can get to me at drivers.
But they're the little plastic thing that just sits like this in it. Just
Yeah.
Some of them are actually full size.
some of them
Okay.
are what there?
Yeah.
They have full legs and everything.
Oh, full size ones.
You just got to catch those when they're in stock.
I think the black edition comes with a driver. Like the
Some do.
barbecue says a semi should have air ride seats. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure a way to make something like that in looks at least, and I'm having a hard time.
An
You
air
can
horn would be
buy,
cool.
I seen a thing yesterday there. You can actually buy a full airbag suspension, airbag front and rear suspension.
Yeah, I was the one showing you that.
Yeah. It's pretty damn cool, like,
Yep. Because you said something about it one day and like they don't have anything like that. I'm like, yeah, they do.
It's actually pretty cool. I was looking at it yesterday. At this time, I gotta put the seat on cover on first. Then put
That
the
usually
seat-
helps, yes.
with the-
Or more
Yeah,
hybrid.
barbecue, I could mount them on 4 seats, but it doesn't look right inside the cab. And also, like the man truck, the seats don't mount on the floor.
Yeah,
They
there's a little-
mount off the front at the bottom of the dash with a
Oh, okay.
little arm that holds them in place. So it's not quite the same.
So there's no floor pan.
No, well, there is a floor pan, but not where it should be, really.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
A bit weird. Try pins.
Backwoods RC said he put a Wraith trans in a 6x6 that he got from somebody, and he finally took it apart and serviced it, and it was pretty nasty inside. He doesn't think it had ever been serviced since it was in the factory,
Ouch.
especially if it's been through water and stuff, I can imagine.
Ooh, I bet it smelled great.
Nice was out there. I just got back from ripping my family. Really a perfect day for onboard cars, for on-road cars.
Get some good traction today, I bet.
Um,
Yeah. We had a guy with an infraction out at that swap meet I was at. It was in a big open parking lot. He was ripping it around on 6S. So,
Barbecue wants a bench seat semi.
yeah, I don't have anything that old. Yeah, that'd be like what Aaron just sold, was that red truck. That would have had a bench seat in it from the factory.
so
Like the one in Over the Top, I think that's got a bench seat in it.
Yeah, because it was an older truck. Yeah,
Got that arm thing to work out with too. Got to put
Yeah.
that in.
that was all custom.
Right.
was it over the top
Just a little
one?
bit.
Yeah.
Has RC Sparks announced what he's going to be doing in the future or not?
Just heard he's going to be looking at a new platform.
Yeah, he'll do some stuff for himself. On Facebook, he's gonna possibly look for another platform to put stuff out on. Right now, he's just trying to thin things down so they can move. He wants to move to a different place,
Okay.
and then he's spending time with the family.
Okay.
Look, I can only imagine the amount of hours he has to spend in editing rooms and like
Set up and
think of
maintenance.
think of the time we spend making our stupid little videos, like compared to his Loading Kings or Gold Rush or
Yeah.
takes over his whole garage too, or
yeah.
his whole yard or whatever.
He must have spent some serious hours though in an editing room, like
So he's going to move back to the city, in other words.
He didn't say where. He just said he wants to move out of that area.
Okay.
So,
Ah.
Brett, is that RC land from Tamaya? Is that a new pickup truck
Freelander.
body? Freelander? No, it's Land Freeder. Freeder. I've never seen it before.
I don't know. I haven't seen
I'm
it.
not sure, I don't know. Well,
It's on a CC01 chassis.
It's pretty scary looking.
Tamaya is a web.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Tamaya is a website that I very rarely visit. Like, if you are interested in getting crispy next weekend, let me know. You can go. We can go to Garrett Mountain and crispy. Definitely, XJ. Definitely. We hit up both. Like
Work now. Crap.
What kind of rig XJ is it? Is his big rocks, or is it like what a TF2 do, or would I need the TRX4 or crispy critters, or the SX10 too, or what kind of track is it? Just no point showing up with a TF2 and then it being all big rocks, so you need the portals or something, like
You could bring the TRX4 first time.
Yeah, bring it in the Komodo.
Oh yeah.
Bring it in the Komodo. Well, bring the two TF2s to Garrett Mountain, or bring the D110 to Garrett Mountain. I could bring the two TF2s to Garrett Mountain and have the TRX4 and the Komodo in the trunk as well.
You guys see Hemi Storm's doing one of those Camaros. His paint one looks like it's gonna be pretty fancy.
Yeah, he's got a bitchin' Camaro.
Or the drag Camaro. Earl's.
Right.
SJ says, don't be super excited. The course is okay. Nothing great, but fun, Sean.
Don't be super. It's the course. Okay, nothing good. Yeah. Cool. I was actually looking at a. I was actually looking at a Unimog the other day. I was going to buy. The guy already had portals and everything on it too.
I was going to say the CCO1 Unimog.
No, no, an axial Unimog, but he put portal axles and everything on it.
Nice. More scale.
Yeah.
Find somebody that took them off
Good.
of their 10.3 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
that'd be a nice bill.
Yeah.
Huh.
So maybe that's what you should do, Brian. Buy an SCX 10.3, take the portal axles off the 10.3, put them on your Unimog, and put your Unimog axles on the 10.3.
You might have to change the trannies too, just for gearing purposes. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. But they should be the same pattern, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
it's
get a
pretty
good plate.
close, like, it's like the Unimog should have portal axles anyway. So I think
It should.
I think they're about to do a V2, like so.
That'd be
There's
cool.
rocks, logs, bridges, and title bridge, rope bridge. Sounds cool. I've always been planning to go, and then I just haven't bothered getting there, like, because normally Garrett Mountain is in between, so I normally end up just saying, I know what, I'll stop at Garrett Mountain, and then over to Shadow Hobbies or something. Then like,
If there's people around, you can film them too.
yeah. All right, that's 2 seats down.
XJ's saying he's running some cheap Amazon portals that aren't too bad.
Yeah, there is kits you could buy. You could probably buy the SCX 10.3, the builder's kit, or not the SCX 10.3, the what did you call it? Remember Red Cat came out with the Gen 8?
Yeah, there's
Probably.
something pack.
Yeah, with a portal axle, so you could probably buy that and then just use the portal axles.
Yeah.
Well, bit. Probably do something like that. Right, so what way does this one go?
I think Tank got one of those. Red Cat.
Yeah, I
Portal.
think he has it. I don't think he's ever done any bloody thing with it, has he?
No, I think he was planning on that build and never got around to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just so he can sit there. 25 hoodies. Yeah, I think he got it, and he was planning on doing something with it, and then I don't think he ever done anything with it. Like. I ordered a load of stuff there 2 days ago, I think it was.
Down the rabbit's hole.
Yeah, just sucks. I wish I'd get a freaking stimulus check. I don't qualify for one. If I got one of them, it'd be great. So, be nice. Be gone in a heartbeat though.
Feel a little less guilty.
Yeah, we're supposed to get one, but we haven't seen it yet.
I'm running stock trans with 2-speed and cast steel portals. Nice. You didn't have to do anything else, do you, Unimog? That was it. There you go, Brian. You didn't have to do anything with the trans even.
Maybe I'm gonna buy an SCX 10.3 then. Buy the kit.
Yeah, just swap them. I'll just check and make sure the link setup for the Unimog ones would work. The link ones for Unimog work.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Just swap them over. Put the straight axles on the. Put the straight axles then on the Unimog.
Cheap.
Put the straight axles on the 10.3 and
Yeah,
They put them on the 10.3 and then the ones from the Unimog onto the 10.3.
I wouldn't see why they'd be different.
Yeah,
I would think they're the same.
I'm sure they're pretty damn close anyway.
Yeah, I don't have anything that has portal active on the active. So
Yeah, I just the only reason I was looking at that Unimog because I think Unimog should have portal axles, and that's
Yeah.
why I was looking at the one that guy had for sale, and I was like, should I get this? Like, because then it's like would
You must
save
have
me
an,
getting to do anything with it for portals and stuff, you know.
you must have an
did they
ultra
discontinue
capable.
it?
What's that?
Did they
Go ahead.
discontinue the UMG then?
I think the 6x6 just I think. I
Okay.
don't think the 4 will, and that's why I think the V2 is going to have. I think the V2 will have portal axles. But they
Okay.
went up. They now that they have done it, like they have the 10.3. 10.3 came with portals, but it's a 13-inch wheelbase.
Yeah. XJ just made a good. Unimog is a short wheelbase, so I'm gonna have to. I wonder how that's gonna work out.
Yeah, but the wheelbase shouldn't matter because you're not changing the links.
Yeah, you're just taking the axle.
You're just taking the
Yeah.
axles. You'll still keep the links from the 10.3 on the 10.3 and still keep
Yeah,
the
yeah,
links
yeah, 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 yeah.
Links for
from the
each
Unimog
vehicle.
on the- So it shouldn't make any difference, like so. That's the only reason I put portals on the Unimog. Yeah, I think they should bloody have it on them. But I spent my money. I spent my money elsewhere. You know?
Mhm.
So, but I definitely think this. I think what I was building this for that SAX 10.2. I don't think I'm going. I think I'm going to just do. I'm going to do. I'm going to get another TF2 long wheelbase chassis for this one. The 10.3, I might get a. The 10.3, I might get a Comanche hard body. Maybe put a Comanche hard body on it.
That'd be cool.
No,
That-
gold.
Didn't I say you'd end up changing the chassis on that thing?
I know, yeah.
You're gonna have to get some more cantilever shocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I haven't even put it together yet, and I'm already thinking of changing it.
Right.
So,
Barbecue wants to know if those seats are heated, Sean.
not yet, but I could make them heated.
Right? Put those little hand warmers underneath.
Yeah, that could be that could be a cool idea. Not put little heated seats. And only in these ones it might melt the rubber.
Your figure starts getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah, yeah.
Do. That would be hilarious, actually. Okay.
So let me see now. All right.
Okay, where's this at again? Side. Okay.
Anybody see the Maniac's video today where he said that he was the one that guessed that the Slash came out last August on the 24th or something like that?
Oh yeah.
He predicted it. Yep. Yeah, I do remember him.
Mm-mm.
We were all saying it.
Mm-hmm. Well, he takes credit for it. So
Yeah.
if anybody asks, he's the one that said it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Even the little center console can open. and everything.
Nice.
Man, That
Stash
thing's
your
nuts.
back in there.
Yeah. That's the seats in. Yeah, but so I can move the seats. So because they're the first time on, they're stiff like, but
Slide them a few times, loosen it up.
yeah. That's them fully back on. You can change the positions of them for different size of figures. Like so now that one's forward and the other one's back in the ring too. So you
Nice.
can actually lean the seat back too. So that one's tight against the backboards. And then this one, so you can move it even more forward as well. Like so. It's handy because if you have it saves you chopping the legs off your figures then too, you know.
Yeah.
The only problem is sometimes like you get the figures are fine leg ways then, but then their arms don't reach the bloody steering wheel. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's the next problem.
They need telescoping steering wheels.
Just out of fortune teller. Capper portals mount the same as the 10-2. It's probably better for you, Brian. But the Capper
I'm sorry.
the Capper ones would be too wide though, maybe would it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd be wide.
I'm just looking to see if anyone, since they put out that axle kit, although that's complete. I'm wondering if anyone's selling their portals used on eBay. I'd like to give it a shot.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody that's got them for sale for used.
Might check Facebook Marketplace. Maybe put up
Yeah.
a posting or something.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, but you actually, you know what you should look into actually, Brian? That's what you should look into. They actually have, oh, who makes it? I'll find a link and I'll send you a link. They actually make portal ends for the K44 axles and stuff. Your regular SCX 10-2
Oh.
axles, they actually
Mhm.
they just make the portal ends right now. You can
Are
actually
these parts one-piece axles or three-piece axles?
no, for your the ones that come on your regular SCX 10-2, they make a piece now it just goes on the end of them that you can actually turn them into portal axles.
Yeah, it's just a conversion for the stock axles.
Yeah,
Some of the 10-2s came with a solid axle. It wasn't the three-piece axle.
yeah. So the K44s are 2-piece axle.
Okay.
K44s.
That might be a cheaper way to go.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that, like, so that probably would be.
Okay.
That goes in like that. What hole that in? 2.35.
The only downfall I found on this radio link setup is the telemetry. I can't use it with the semi trucks,
No,
not easily, anyways, because the way it wires in, it's nowhere near where it needs to be.
yeah.
Plus, routing it looks ugly.
Would you ever use any of that crap in here?
For the battery voltage, when I'm walking around different shows, it would be great. That way I don't have to worry about running out of battery and have to carry the thing to the car.
Yeah. XJ says he knows for sure people are selling them. You just gotta look around.
Yeah.
I like your camera setup, Sean. Looks good. Can see a lot.
Oh, this time, yeah, I just said it dude, this time because I have everything spread out. So normally when I'm up on the desk, you only have a small little view right in front of me. Like, I just, try something different just for when I'm building. Especially I'm gonna need plenty of building room.
Looks like Barbecue bought Capra portal axles. They were $200. He's saying he should have just bought the whole kit. Yeah, like 150, 160 bucks more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What would I be up in there? That would be there. So, I
Nice,
love
Sean.
how, like, I was just thinking to myself, it's nice that they have all the screws and all, like every bag is numbered, the type of screws and everything. I was just thinking, well, that's nice, handy touch. Then it comes to the decals they have to put in the dashboard. They give you all numbers in the book, but there's not a single number on the like
Does it,
for which
does it
one.
start, does it start top left and work its way down like the page on a book or something?
Yeah, it's like fucking creative. They give you all the numbers and then don't give you anything beside.
To reference them.
Yeah. Where would that go? That probably goes in the bottom bit. So then that goes over there, that goes over there, that goes. Alright, so I guess a little teeny tiny bit of maybe some sort of.
XJ saying Cruising RC Waldwick has a track under the store.
Oh yeah, Cruise North Sea is a place you can run slashes and stuff. Although it's not that big, like it's a cool little track. If you had some buggies, it'd probably be cool. Like
Like 14th scale.
yeah, but I took my slash there on time. It was way too freaking quick for it. Like
Kevin Gibbs is in the chat. Hey, Kevin.
hey Kevin, welcome in.
What's up, Kevin?
So I don't have a light controller on me today to actually show you this lighting up. So I'll do that the next time probably. You gotta hook it up to.
You got an extra phone there with a flash on it?
Huh?
Got a phone with a flash on it you could use to backlight it?
Yeah, just to show it. Yeah.
Hey, Bournemouth.
Hey, Bournemouth Smith, welcome. Bournemouth must have been out bison today then, was he?
Yeah, so he's popping in and say hello.
No worries. Welcome in, Bournemouth. So he's actually back doing his lives and all, guys. So if none of you have ever checked him out, go check him out. He has some pretty really cool instruction videos and build videos.
Right, pretty unique build going right now, I think, with that.
Oh yeah, that's
build.
freaking seeing that thing. Like I sent you a pic of the course of Crispy Critters. Sweet. Actually, I'll check it out in just a little bit.
Don't think about it, but the calf rack. I forgot I have a calf rack.
How what is it?
Got a Capra?
I have a calf rack. I didn't think about the calf rack.
See if it would work.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to pull them off my capper, but I could look for capper axles too. They're a little bit wider though.
Yeah.
Right, they're like in between the Wraith and the 10.2, 10.3.
Is no what?
Kevin likes my hippie version better. Don't worry, Kevin. Give me a few weeks.
You like your what better?
My hippie version better.
Not been out today, next weekend for proper bites and start of the lockdown. Nice. I know you guys have been in lockdown for, seems like fucking for years. Seems like,
Yeah, they opened up for a while and then went back down again.
yeah.
I guess Miami's about to get shut down for spring break.
Yeah, it's looking a little crazy down there right now.
In Miami, did you see Miami yesterday? They were fighting on the streets, they were
Yep.
robbing shops, they were doing everything's like, oh, the hell. That's not how I remember spring breaks. Like, people weren't
Yeah.
going to go fight and everything. Like, no.
Too many
Yeah.
people with too much time on their hands that just go on spring break now. Thinking
Yeah.
nothing better to do.
Yeah. No, that's not what spring break is. The spring break definitely wasn't about going to go fighting.
No.
Well, their parents probably wanted them out of their house because they weren't going to school anyways. They were doing everything online. So
Fucking crazy. No. Crazy. Ah, come on. Come out. Decals are the worst part of it. Better part in a few 2 years now, Sean. That is insane, man. That is just complete insanity. Although I don't know how the hell New York never ended up coming back into one.
I think everybody in New York was so scared at the beginning of it because we were so high and everything. It
Yeah,
kind of made us all do everything we could not to risk it.
Yeah.
it's all just a freaking money racket anyway. People making stupid, ridiculous money out of it too.
Oh yeah, chaos.
Yeah,
Always money to be made in chaos, whether it be war
Yeah.
or famine, whatever.
yeah, that's it. What did Kevin say? Daytona, Bike Week, and Sturgis are all yuppie events now. Yeah, it is. It's crazy how events change. Like, even like, lucky enough, Fenway Park still stayed the same. Like, Fenway still sort of a working class crowd in the baseball stadium, but if you go to the new Yankee Stadium, that place is like people just sitting around like this on their phones and on their iPads, and it's like, why did you even bother coming to a baseball game? Like, if you're just going to sit there like the whole time pretending like you're important, just I don't see like why you would do that. And even the Yankees turned it because they got rid of so many seats and put in like way more corporate boxes and everything in the new stadium. I guess it's all like money for.
Yep.
They're
All about the cubic dollar.
money, like so. Yeah, but the atmosphere in a lot of places is going like they're not the same as they used to be.
Because most people can't afford to go to the events anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if you go to a baseball game now, sure, it's like freaking $200, $300. By the time you get out, it's like Yankee Stadium's $11 a beer. Like, so it's like one beer is $11. It's like $10 for a hot dog. You know, like it's like ridiculous.
Barrett Jackson Auto Auction is here in Scottsdale this weekend or this week.
Oh, Barrett Jackson is, yeah.
Yeah. It's not far from me, but the tickets are like $30 a pop.
What?
Wow. Just to walk in the door. Is that for a day pass or a weekend or?
That's just a day.
Jeez.
That's crazy, isn't it?
I've actually got a friend that is performing there later this week. I'm going to see if he needs someone to help with his merch table.
Yeah.
Nice.
You might as well.
So
Bring one of your semis to auction.
yeah.
But,
Starting price of $100,000. Got anybody
Yeah.
any takers?
some of the cars not bad, Jackson, though. Freaking insane money.
Yep.
He does bring in good cars, though. I will give him that. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's always top of the line freaking
it
cars.
does.
He had one there a few weeks ago I watched with a Shelby. You on the English guy that drove the Shelby.
Oh,
He had his car actually up on the auction too. Though.
I don't know who that is.
He raced. He helped design this Shelby and everything. Like, it reached like 2.5 million or something. It was his own. It was his own race Shelby.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, what the hell was the name of the guy? An English guy, Keith. It was a Keith something. Right now, I can't mind offhand now.
XJ's asking if anybody's seen the Hobby Tech CRX chassis.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
it was a nice chassis too.
Like a belly dragger chassis or something? Or
Sorry, was that Keegan?
is it a belly dragger chassis or something? Or carbon fiber? Or
It's sort of like a belly driver. Like, it's are popular in the West Coast. Like a lot of belly draggers in the West Coast.
better to be a belly dragger than a knuckle dragger, huh?
Oh, man, I just screwed that one up.
Yeah, they look pretty capable, those things.
Yeah.
They kind of give up on the scale aspect and go more for capability. Some
Yeah,
small scale aspects.
That's the thing. Like, I don't really have the what you call it, locations for that type of thing. The guys have got like freaking big things. It looks killer. It's SCX10 style.
So C
Yeah,
channel.
it dips down. Gives you good space to put stuff like.
Okay. Apparently it's a French company.
Who French company is that? Keegan?
Yeah, that chassis he's talking about, it's a French company and no one has them in the States. He's been looking like crazy.
There's a couple of good companies out there. Like there's a German company that are just putting out crawlers now too. But the what do you call it? But just the shipping costs is like crazy.
Oh,
The
yeah.
only French company I know of, big French company, is JC Scaler. That would be the biggest French company, sort of like the JC Scalers. They do some really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They actually just they've done a new engine and all there for the Range Rover that looks freaking insane, man. Thing looks killer.
Still no sign of that program for the one you were looking at?
No, that's from JC Scaler.
Okay.
Like, that's from them guys.
Okay.
There's no sign of the program for it though. If we get the program, I'll probably just get RC Voodoo to. I'll get RC Voodoo to what do you call it?
Print it out.
Print it for me then,
Mm-hmm. Check out how his resin printer works.
Yeah. So which is right hand and which is left hand? I think that's the right hand, is it? The zeros that way. Yep, it should be.
GCM did a live briefly a couple of days ago. They were looking at like the Darkwing Dragons motor, has the 2 servos and everything that you can open the blower intake and the fan belt turns, and you can't really put a RC motor in it, but it's really scale looking motor.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's pretty cool. I've seen it before. It's pretty sweet. He was saying he might just use it in his garage, but Dana's going to put it in his dragster, I think. But it'd be cool for a scale garage for sure.
Yeah. So does it say which side? Oh, that's why there's plastic covering on them. I was like, that looks very dull. So it looks like it's
Yeah, Kevin Gibbs says order from France, bro. I buy things from UK eBay all the time.
yeah. I think GCM, their new chassis it should be out now this week or something too, I think, isn't it? I was actually going to wait on it there and buy that, but then I couldn't. Very good. Yeah.
That'd be cool to have on that.
Yeah. Their chassis does expand. I know the new ones might be cheaper, like, but it's hard to just buy $800 just for a chassis, though. You know.
Do you have to pre-order those? Brian just asked Sean.
No, he's not doing any pre-orders. He said just like first come first serve sort of thing with it. Just like whoever orders it and gets it, and whoever doesn't, you know. So
See, Holmes has a new, what's it, the 6-shooter revolver motor?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty
I
slick.
think he's got a new ESC coming out for the revolver motors or something. Because them revolver motors, the noise in them is like insane, you know.
Well, this V2 one might be better. I think he was trying to work on that.
So that should be that one. What did I just do that? The which one, Keegan?
I think the V2 6-shooter revolver is supposed to be a little quieter than the first. I think that was one of the things he was trying to work on.
Yeah. Because I can't even, like, somebody out in the trail with them revolver motors that drive me freaking insane with the noise of them.
Yeah, they're $140.
For the new Jeep Holmes one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on his website right now.
Kevin
He
Gibbs
doesn't.
Go ahead, Brian.
I was just gonna say he doesn't have any in stock yet.
Right. I think I just saw him advertise it on his YouTube channel a couple days ago.
Yeah. As long as it's quieter than the original one. The original one's like you're freaking out on the trail with somebody that has a jet engine in their freaking crawler.
Kevin Gibbs asks, if you guys had $2,000 to spend, would you get one expensive RC or a couple of cheaper ones?
It depends. Probably. If it was one I really, really wanted, then I would buy the one I really, really wanted.
I'd want quantity.
Yeah.
So you'd go for 8 trail walkers?
Kevin,
Well, maybe not that many, but
I'd go get
Kevin
the Tamiya semi tow truck.
Yeah, Kevin Gibbs just got a Capra.
Yeah, he's saying Kevin Gibbs says the Capo Max is on its way, barbecue.
Got a Capo. Yeah, that's what he just got.
That thing's awesome, for sure.
There's that.
So I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but this is what I'll just put this light behind it for a second.
Barbecue says he'd buy 5 SCX 10-2 kits and leave $1,000 for upgrades.
So
that's sweet.
So when the lights go in, this will all light up. The flashlight's too bright for it, like, you know.
Yeah, those light panels they sent with it are really nice.
Yeah, so when that let me see if we can get that. See, it's hard to get that flashlight to show right. The damn thing.
You get kind of the idea though.
Yeah.
That's great. I like that.
Definitely the most detailed interior I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely well worth it. Like even the lights that they give you. So this is the lights. I'm going to drop the lights in.
Oh, it comes with the light kit?
What's that?
It comes with the light kit?
Yeah, they give you both, and they give you both sets. They give you the left and the right. So that's why I like it as well, because even when I'm done with this one now, it means I have just an extra dice part. So I'll put one of the TF2, and they give you all the lights for it as well. So now I'll put one of my TF2s will get it as well. But the lights are pretty cool, like, because they're not like your regular little spotlights. So they're actually for the full size. So that one goes right behind the radio. And then this one's shaped the right size for all the dash board lights. So it gives you the perfect lighting. It's not like a little spotlight just shining in on one little area. Like,
Yeah.
Huh.
I gotta just figure out the right.
Barbecue wants to know if there's a scale ashtray.
They're actually, I could put one. There's bottle holders that, like, as I said, even like, so you have the bottle holders, no, but even the middle console works. So like the console.
That's a big ashtray.
Yeah,
Not
so you put stuff in there. Like, so I will put some little scale stuff in there too, like, and then have it like looking open, you know.
Need USB ports for your cell phones.
Yeah.
I've seen those little scale size GoPros, people 3D print and stuff they put on
Oh yeah.
rigs and
Well,
stuff.
my Komodo, the girl in the Komodo is holding a big iPad. She's
Nice.
like holding the iPad in the ring. I think the girl in my Range Rover, she's holding her cell phone. It's funny, it's all the girls are holding everything. She's the iPad, the cell phones.
The guys are smart and they're paying attention to driving.
Yeah.
Girls are navigators.
Either being stubborn and just pretending they know where they're going.
Right, and they're
Me
looking at
too.
directions.
Yeah, so they're actually looking at directions.
Barbecue says light kit, heated seat. That interior has everything but OnStar. I freeze completely again.
I wonder if you could make a navigation system. That would be cool.
Sean's thinking again.
Yeah, that would actually be cool. Like, you could make like a little navigation system that you hook up on your phone. Yeah,
If you put GPS in there, one of those GPS sensors.
that's what I mean. Yeah, you do something like that. Have a little navs, and that would be cool.
Have it talk through your
Yeah, you just pull it up on just pull it up on your phone, and then it's all right there.
Okay.
Little scale map of your truck driving around.
well, prices are some apparatus is saying 2 SEX 10-2s here would cost $1,500.
Yeah, XJ. So XJ. So if you don't know, Brian Tapp is actually RC Pit Products. So you go check out RC Pit Products as well. He has some really cool stuff there. He's got all his own tools and everything. So,
See if I can find a link.
and he has do you still have more than D12s left, Brian? Yeah.
I actually placed an order for 112 more
Nice.
this weekend.
Nice.
That was a nice shout out from Big Squid.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was cool.
should be a running video soon. So
Yeah, I think Jeremy put a running video up, did he? Or did he just
did it go up today?
I don't know, or did he just put up a load of photos?
He just put up photos and said, because he IM'd me on Facebook
Yeah.
and said it was coming. I don't know if, but I appreciate it very much. He seemed to be geeked about it. He really liked that little truck. So
Yeah. I was actually surprised. Like, it was a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be.
it says it's 10th scale. So
Yeah.
And keep in mind, it is a small truck to begin with.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
smaller than my Corolla in real life.
Yeah, so they aren't very big to begin with. So
Do they even
No,
offer
I'm planning on doing a
airbags?
running video of mine this week. So
Hey.
what's that?
Do the key trucks even offer airbags, or it's just like fuck it? If I
No,
get no exit, I'm done.
no,
yeah,
yeah. No, I'm planning on doing a running video with mine this week and I'll link you to it.
yeah, please do.
All right, what was I needing here? Oh, crap, I gotta dig that out.
Some paradises in Scotland. Apparently, it's even
Yeah.
they gouge you even harder there, huh?
He's in Glasgow. He's a Glaswegian. I'm thinking about a King hauler, all trailer couple. And I started building a custom monster truck for the rest of the money. It's burning a hole in my pocket. No worry. Yeah, Kevin sold one of his quads there.
Yes.
That's nice.
Before the end of the summer, I'm sure they'll
Yeah.
have something out. Yeah.
Spend it, Kevin, before the wife needs some spend it before the wife needs some miraculous new shoes. You know? So what else we got here? Crap. That's definitely handy with this table, like you can spread everything out and have all the parts here handy. So it even gives you for the dashboard, it even gives you two little grab bars for the glove box as well.
Oh yeah.
Gives you
Push
two,
handle.
yeah, it gives you two most everything for the actual dice, which is cool. Except they only give you one steering wheel, like so. But that's an easy thing. You have if your rigs already have steering wheels in them, so these parts. So I'm gonna need this. What time is it? 6:17. Not too bad. Doing this live and it's nearly done. 2 hours. Not bad.
Right.
If I was doing it not live, it'd be done a lot quicker. Like, then this part,
If you were following the directions, maybe a little quicker.
yeah. You aren't dropping things and
Right.
Crap, I'm out of 12 turns.
you're out of what?
I'm out of 12 turn motors.
What the hell are you doing with 12-ton motors?
That's what I have to run in my race truck.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say 12-ton motor. That's a freaking small.
What was that?
Motor. I was about to say a 12-ton motor. That's a pretty small freaking motor.
Yeah, the Trax is 12 turn. That's what I got to run in this thing. So thought I had one more, but I guess not. Oh well.
That's one thing people might have a spare of for you.
Oh yeah, I can get them. It's just I thought I had one. I could have picked one up at that swap meet I was at today, but I didn't because I figured I had it.
Gotcha.
I got a separate ESC, but didn't get the motor. Dirt
Holy
dinner
crap.
moment.
Must have been a heck of an ATV, Kevin. It's $8,000.
Wow.
Must have a lot of them swap meets by you then AC, do they?
Yeah, it's the same group that's been doing it.
Let's say hi to everyone. Say
What's
hi.
that? Oh, your puppies.
You
He
want
only
to
got
say
to
hi?
keep half. His wife took the rest. She said, I don't need to spend that much on RC if she only knew.
It's totally. I'm gonna say nothing. Just in the off chance my wife turns on a live.
Plead the fifth.
Yeah,
About the price of a pair of shoes, right?
that's it.
Yeah.
So is that
Hell nuts.
up the way?
Oh crap.
What's wrong?
I just thought I had one. I probably do, and it's probably just
So Brian's
hiding
got
on me. Just gonna drive me nuts. Actually, got them. I knew I had some. They fell out of the box they were supposed to be in. So, all right, that'll work. Gotta test and make sure which one works the best. There. There.
So like even that I gotta glue it together even, but you can see so it'll have you can change the positions of the steering wheel even.
little tilts.
Yeah, see it's
Good grief.
depend where your driver's arms are. You know, actually tilt the steering wheel to meet your driver.
That's insane.
Yeah. But definitely like for an $80 interior, it's like I could go wrong. Like and I actually got it from RC World US from they're out of Scottsdale, Arizona. They were actually cheaper than it was going overseas for even getting it from Killer Body. So
Wow. I need to get a hold of them, see if I can order something and just go pick it up.
far away from Scottsdale, you.
Depends on where in Scottsdale they're at, north or south.
Okay.
Because I'm even from South Scottsdale, I'm only like 30 minutes away.
Nice.
That's on the freeway when it's open.
Yeah, yeah.
Right now it's closed for construction.
The freeway's closed for construction.
Oh wow. Yeah, he had it all set up for going 4-wheel driving in mud and stuff. 850 Polaris, completely decked out, lifted and widened, oversized tires, mud bog radiator, and a snorkel.
Wow. Yeah, that's some money right there.
Yeah, that thing was ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
I made some redneck happy. Be out in the mud playing with it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have portal axles on some of those.
Oh yeah.
Insane.
Set up there and see if you can get the flipping deleted drive. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the kit.
6 minutes to spare.
Yep. I just gotta wait for the steering wheel to dry and then I should have just set it on the front so you could see how it actually looks all together on the front. Now I just freaking glued the steering wheel. So. But I'll take the steering wheel off for a second. So this is how it all looks together. As the steering wheel needs them in. And then you have pieces for these holes. These holes are designed just to slip over the motor of these are designed for an RC 4-wheel drive, but they give you they actually give you the filling pieces. So after you put it in over the motor, then you put these filler pieces in.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how it look. Mine is the steering wheel, obviously.
Nice job.
Steering wheel has to go in. Yeah, and then they give you all these templates too. So yeah, all these templates to go for different chassis. So it's to make different wheel sizes. Like if your motor is in the middle of your SCX10, you use this cutout. If it's at the rear of your STN 10.2, you'd use this cutout. Or for
Wow.
different RC 4-wheel drives, you'd use this cutout, which is pretty cool that they give you all the templates. So you're not trying to guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Having to make
and
your
then
own.
there's another template as well too. So it's like you're not trying to guess, like, oh, do I have to cut it here or here? They actually have little. It's hard to see in the camera there, like, but
Yeah.
there's little dotted lines along it, even like here. So that you would just put this down and fold it on them dotted lines, and then wherever the empty piece is, that's what you need to cut out for whichever chassis you're dropping it on. Which is really cool. Like it could just be like so. Look at many different options they give you for different motors. Like where most people just be like, oh yeah, well you need to cut that out, figure it out, you know.
Yeah. XJ's asking what you're putting that in.
I'm putting this in a silver pickup truck. So that's why I haven't got I had the chassis for this, so I just finished building this chassis for it. So I just finished building that SCX10 2, but I might actually change it up now and I might put it on an RC 4-wheel drive chassis. And last night when we were on Frank the Tanks, or no, on Bicer Boys, I just built that motor.
Nice.
So I don't know which vehicle I'll put the motor in yet. I was thinking of putting it in this one, then I might change my mind. I might put it in one of the different ones. I might put it in the Range Rover, because there is, or not the Range Rover, in the D110. Right here, there's air intakes and everything that come off this. So you have the tubes and all the air intakes.
Yeah.
And it does have a fan in there too, so it actually sucks air in to the motor.
That's cool.
As well, like, so just pretty cool. I think so anyway. That's just this is why my wife thinks I'm a nerd. Like, you know, because most people just build their RC trucks, but then I just sit there and scale them and do crap to them, like, you know.
Oh, show her some of the USTE videos. She'll see you're not the only one.
She knows I'm not the only one, but she thinks we're all nerds, just like so. You know.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Yeah. That's just her. That's her Southern California attitude towards it. You know, set that over to the side. I like to. This is my first time using this table for a video, and I actually like it. It's a nice setup for it.
You can see everything nice. It's being white.
What would that interior fit? This interior will fit on an SCX10 chassis, a TRX4 chassis. It'll fit on an RC 4-wheel drive chassis as well. So
Yeah.
I had one in my TRX4 Defender, and then I sold the Defender with that in it. But that one I put. So this one I know I glued that steering wheel in at the minute, but I might take that out and I might put a motorized steering wheel in there that'll turn with it in the ring. I'm looking for an interior for my Inura Comanche hard body. What chassis is your Comanche on?
Will that fit on a BX01 too, Sean? BX02 or whatever that?
The Boom Racing?
Yep.
Yeah, well that's what it's originally designed for.
Right.
So that's what it's originally designed for, that Boom Racing chassis. Because the Comanche, I was actually looking at the Comanche body there. I was thinking I might put a Comanche on that chassis that I just held up there.
hmm
I put one on it. But now the weather's getting better, I can start painting that 6x6 and everything as well too. So
Did you hear Jeep might have to get rid of the Cherokee name?
oh
Yeah.
they might have to.
Mm-hmm.
They're going that PC now too. What?
Oh yeah, yep.
People need to just frickin' stop, quit. Like it's crazy. Just some. I don't know. I give up. Like the world's gone freaking insane. The world has gone insane.
Yes, it is.
Just realized the freaking door fell over there and hit my trucks. That's not good. Oh, it doesn't bust the shell on them. Good. Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you think of that Endure Comanche body? XJ, is that the one that? Is that the one with the opening doors and everything in
very
it,
nice.
or is it just the one with the solid doors?
Very nicely made body, he says.
Yeah. 'Cause I was looking at one. I don't know who makes. There's one with opening doors, but everywhere I look, it's sold out. And then they have the one with just the solid doors that doesn't open or anything. Like
You and your opening doors.
You're looking at the killer body one.
if you're gonna go to the trouble of putting interior and everything in, you might as well have. No point having all you can look through is a little window. You might as well have the doors they open and so you can actually see the interior. You know. Because I put a
I know,
lot
I
of
just gotta
work
bust
in
your
it.
chops.
Some of my interiors I put a lot of work into. Some of them I don't even bother. Some of them are just they are what they are. Actually, only one of them now is what it is. That's the old SEX 10-2. The rest of them all have. The Bronco's got a 3D printed interior from RC Voodoo. The Range Rover's got a really nice interior. The TF2s have got nice interiors. The
Semper the same solid doors on his.
it's just
No
a
opening doors on XJ's either.
solid door one too. Yeah, I was looking at Club 5 Racing have one there for like $75 or something like the
He's got
solid door one.
He's got the one with the cage in the back, so it's just a cab with the
With a cage
poncho
on.
bed.
Oh yeah. I think they have that one as well for like I think they have that one for like 60 or $70 in Club 5 Racing.
That's
Well, but I was
I've seen
looking
it
at
somewhere.
huh?
It looks good. I've seen it somewhere. That one.
Yeah, Club 5 Racing have that one and they have the regular one. I was looking at that. I was looking at the regular one. See, look, not only do I not clean my rigs, look at the controller. Look. So the last time I used that freaking thing, it fell in that thing of mud.
Was that where you had to jump in the creek?
No, this one I just the ground was slippery and it was either I go or I just let the freaking controller and all go. So I let the controller go.
There
It's
you
better
go.
it landing in the mud than me landing in the mud.
Yeah, but you landing in the mud's funnier.
Yeah, I know, but
Makes for a good
it's
video.
funnier to everybody else standing around, not funny to me when I stand up.
Semper has a pickup rear on his Comanche.
Cool.
Yeah, they do. They do have an interior for the Cherokee, but not the Comanche. Yeah. So I'm sure this would probably fit in it like bit of mod. You could modify this easily enough, and then you could even do away with the floor pan and just put a bit of Lexan in, because that's all I've done for the TRX4. I put a bit of Lexan in, and then I used the seats and everything from this kit and put the seats and all on the Lexan. And then I just Velcroed it in, but I used the dashboard. So I did use the actual dashboard and everything. I could put the last couple of decals on it there.
We have some Amazon prices. 85 for the honcho and 109 for the pickup.
What?
Cherokee is 109.
109 for the pickup?
No,
the
that's Cherokee.
Full Cherokee, sorry.
Oh, for the Cherokee. If I was gonna spend that much, I would just go again with another Range Rover. The Range Rover is only $100. but it's like it's a lot of work putting it together though.
That's what that Bronco cost too, wasn't it? Right around there.
Yeah, but now you can get the Bronco for like $70 or something. Depends where you go for them though. So hold on, let me see. Hard bodies. Let me see.
Yeah.
You might not like what you bring up,
Yeah.
or you might like it. Shouldn't show it.
Ah. Let me see. Data for it and then contact us shop by category. One scale crawler bodies, cheap Cherokee.
Chris from GCM did a Jeep Cherokee. I don't know if he did a custom interior. His was a 3D printed Cherokee, I want to say, though.
Yeah, I think it was 3D printed.
Comanche, I should say.
So I think that's the one XJ has right there. Let me get my
Probably.
camera in focus right. I think that's the one he has. With a cage and all on the back of it. And that one is $79 from Club 5 Racing.
That's not horrible.
Then they have like Club 5 Racing, it's hard to beat their prices even like so. They have this one, it's a hard body Cherokee, $69.99. It's a hard body Cherokee. And then we have let me see, go back.
Kevin Gibbs is saying he used some scale diamond plate to make a custom dash.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
so then they're open. Open. So there's $80 for their Comanche body as well, the full pickup.
Hmm.
So it's like Club 5 Racing, cheap prices for their hard bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the Range Rover body I built. That's $100. That body. That's really
That one
nice.
Hank's building too.
What's that?
Hank's gonna build that one too.
Yeah, Francois is building that one too. Like, that's a really nice body too. Like, so
Xavier has it also, I believe.
yeah. Yeah, let me see what price their Bronco body's down to now. Yeah, the Bronco. Their Bronco's $100, but you can't find it other places. There's the hard body Bronco. So definitely Club 5 Racing for the hard bodies is a good place to go. Like, they're all sweet Cherokee bodies. Yeah, they are like so. I should actually get just a hard body Cherokee for the Cherokee I have sitting over there. I want to try and find a body. I don't know what will work yet with a Jamie and Komodo, but the way they have their clips. They come in their clips come in certain ways. So. All right, everybody, did anybody see what I done with the detail sheet?
Yeah, you were playing with it.
Along there at the same time, no?
You were playing with it there for a while. A little bag of them. I think you're.
They like they give you a little Toyota emblems.
Right. So it's definitely worth the money.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, you know, it definitely is for $80. I'm sure.
Pretty universal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good deal for sure.
Definitely, but I do not know what I just done with the decals.
Are they under your phone?
No, they're not under the SCX10 manual.
They trunk your car? Sorry, had to go there.
Magnified said hard bodies break too easily when they tumble off a mountain. True.
Not that, like, I haven't really smashed any of mine up. Like, all my, I've only 2 rigs that are not hard bodies. And I
Just
haven't
take the
really,
doors off.
yeah.
That's just because the doors popped open and then you didn't notice and tipped
Yeah,
over.
that's the only reason why I broke them. Fix that camera, didn't I? That's all.
The one was falling towards the water, right? And you had to save it.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. Oh wow, it's 6:40 already, guys. I didn't realize the time. Hey, Magnifield, hard body break. Oh, that's the one you read out. No, they're not. Still live. Awesome. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna kick it, Tony, to behind the scenes right now.
Tony's thinking he might go live later on if nobody else is.
In the instructional book, if Kevin Gibbs said, Kevin Gibbs, you're a freaking genius, man. Look at that. That's what it is. Genius, Kevin Gibbs. So,
That's why you get the big bucks, Kevin.
yeah, that's it. All right, I guess we could end this. We'll end the live and we'll go. So, just want to go around there. Brian, I'll tell you.
Thanks again, Sean. Thanks for having me, and hope everyone's doing well. And we'll see you next weekend.
Keegan.
Thanks for having me, Sean. Nice seeing everybody. Looks like the build's coming along nicely. Be anxious to see what it ends up as
No
with
problem.
chassis and everything.
Yeah, AC.
Thanks for the invite, Sean. Everyone, thanks for popping in the chat. And have a good rest of the weekend. Have a good week. Stay safe.
No problem. Everybody, thank you very much for taking the time to stop in. We'll see you all again next Sunday. Don't forget to go check out Operation 11 Charlie tomorrow night, 8 o'clock East Coast time. And if you get a chance, go swing by Brian Taft's RC Pet Products. Pick yourself up some cool stuff as well. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.